let's try the yokai hunt. Yep, you know what? Let's hit this yokai hunt. I think it'll work out really well. Plus, who doesn't want to team up with Jason Momoa being a Ninja Turtle? Like, come on, that's legit. Now, the main thing is, during this, I lost some footage, so, you know, I wanted to show it to you, but I couldn't. So, spoilers, I have played a couple of these, so I may be a little bit better than we expect, or I could end up just being still embarrassingly bad and falling for these things. I mean, that could be. Now, here's what I did get, however, is I did get a second Guardian Spirit slot. So if you played Nioh 1 and you were curious what you get later on in this game, you don't have to wait until New Game Plus like we did in Nioh 1 to get a second Guardian Spirit slot. Like, that is really cool. What else is really cool is that the second Guardian Spirit has other yokai moves. So if there's some certain ones that you really enjoy, you can keep them, and because when you assign your yokai moves, they go across different spirits anyway. But if you're like, let's say you really want to play more defensively, you can set yourself up to have more like the Mystic Guardian Spirit with like more magical projectile attacks, and that would work just as well. So I think that's actually really cool. Oh my god, he's in the tree. That's where he was. I thought he fell off the bridge, but he falls out of the tree. Oh, this little punk. So that was actually really cool. Now, I know that you can see it. There's a little bonus gauge towards your defense and offense. I do not know if those stack or if it's more like they're part. No. Ooh, close. Or if it's more like when you have that equipped, then you get the bonus. So if you're playing more defensively, you're going to use your more defensive Guardian Spirit, and then comes another certain part of the level, that'll boost your defense. But then if you want to switch to more an offense role, you can use those to adjust your stats. I don't quite know if that's how it works, but that would be a lot of number flipping, so I don't think it works quite like that, but that would be nifty if that's all of a sudden how it went. Sorry, I'm waving my hands around while I'm describing this, so, you know, it's not always the clearest thing. I should give like a warning, like hands are being waved. Oh my god, now hands are definitely being waved. I should have healed instead of talking about Guardian Spirits so much. All right, that's fine. You know, I posted that snake fight video. If you saw it and you're like, wow, this is an hour of this man trying to fight a snake. Yeah, you know, I like to also post my failures as well as my successes, because I was debating just fast forwarding through it, and then I had it done. I was like, oh, this is great. We're just gonna fast forward it. Boom, no one will even know. They'll be like, oh my god, this guy nailed this snake first try. However, that's not true. I nailed it on like the 10th try. You can go in there and witness my motivational speech to myself halfway through. You know, you gotta really pep yourself up for these things. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna play Nioh. It's like, oh boy, I'm wearing just a t-shirt, which is probably gonna get taken off when things start getting super hot, and I can't handle it. That ends up being the problem. So, you know, it's all just a matter of perspective. You know how it goes. Okay, I'm waiting for Donkey Kong up here to bring it, but like, this is the most leisure. There he goes. Time for action. Yeah, you know what? Get him. Get him. I don't care. You show him who's boss. Last time he didn't help me out. Oh, no. Hey. Not today. Now, you'll notice I did a yokai like throw. I don't know how to do that again. That felt like a complete accident, so I'm sure I'll have to figure it out somewhere. I'm running up to this skeleton right here. Here you go. Get it. Yeah, give me that. Woo. Nothing says feel it like that. And I do not enjoy you, little guy. You need to cut that out. That is some bad behavior on your part. Boy. You know, I don't know. I'm torn. Because it's a new game, so I don't know if I enjoy that old enemies are making a comeback. However, because they're old enemies, they can introduce more of, like, I guess, you know, a new little spin on it. So that's pretty cool. But I don't know. Do I enjoy it? Kinda, sorta. I wish there were, you know what? In the lore, it makes a lot of sense that there wouldn't be all new enemies because you're still in the same general area. Like, you're not leaving Japan between Nioh 2 and Nioh 1. So you know what? I'm gonna give it a pass. It would be like if you're still playing another Dark Souls game and you're like, oh, this is just Anne Orlando in the past. What happened? How come these enemies aren't here? Oh my god, I was gonna plunging attack him and they didn't even come this direction. Monkey man, you are messing with my emotions. You need to get over here. So, I can appreciate that. I just didn't know how I felt about it in the beginning, but, you know. It is what it is. Get it! Yeah! Or not. Alright. I was getting hype on myself, but I guess I gotta keep myself in check for Jason Momoa. Only certain people are allowed to get hype. Let's go ahead, see what's up over here. Now, the first time I played through this level, I fell into every single water pool. It was absurd. I couldn't believe how often it was just like, well, I'm fighting demons, into the drink I go. But now, I'm wiser, so we'll see how that feels. I think this is something I don't like. I'm pretty positive it's something I'm gonna hate, so we're gonna walk around this way real fast. Oh, yeah, this is almost exactly what happened. I was like, oh, demon, no thanks, and then I walked right into the water. For being an island, there's a lot of ancient Japanese swimming that is not happening. Boom, perfect timing, didn't even get hit. What are you talking about? See, so what's cool is that, oh, you know what? I'm not brave enough to see if when I switch my Amrita gauge gets switched over or if I lose it all. So, I know there's a cloud up there, so I might actually need my transformation. But I might not. These are the things that I worry about because I'd rather not die. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just use some spirit stones, get into the swing and no, don't drop them. Jesus, those are valuable commodities. You know what I'm saying? Woo! There we go. You know what? Now I like the paint stripe. Before I was like, oh, this is a pretty intrusive red paint stripe. Now I'm about it. Okay, it is. It's one of you jerks. God, I hate you, Ravens. Stop it. Get kicked. That's about the only thing that lowers their stamina to a decent point is the kick. I've noticed that everything else is just like, they just super armor through it. And boy, if you were a fighting game character, Raven, you'd be the boss of the fighting game. Like, I hate it. That's why I dislike it, because it's not a fun fight. You know, everything else, as much as I was saying I would swipe left on the snake ladies, I would take like 10 snake ladies over a Raven any day. But, I don't know. I don't know. The Ravens fights are just not satisfying for me. So, I think that's the issue. When I win, I don't feel like, woo, that was smart. I feel like, thank Christ, that is over. Because, I don't know, you know, there's just the super armor, all that jazz I'm not a fan of. But, you know, different strokes for different folks. Some people really like the super armor, the challenge of like, oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it, but I feel like I'm gonna have to stretch this out. But I just feel like I have places to be, Raven. Don't hold me up, G. All right, so I got my heart to 30, and the key recovery speed were already starting to fall off at 20, so I think that might be kind of like a softer cap, but I don't know. I'm thinking 20 is going to be a good stopping spot for some things. Like skill is boosting my overall damage and my key pulse, which is nice. But I feel like courage, I do like the recovery speed, but it doesn't really boost a whole lot. I was using constitution for like the paralysis and the poison stuff just because I don't want to hit that. But dexterity, man, if you're being a ninja, you are not being affected by those. Let's go ahead, just do some skill, just for a little bit. No one's ever complained about being skillful, you know? So here's the Guardian Spirit. You push L1, boom, Guardian Spirit. And you can see a little fox thing next to it like it's a resting animal. That lets you know what's coming across. So I like that a lot, that it shows you. Oh, I do have the Yoki Soul Core here, so let's do this next fight, and then we'll see. You know what? Let's be brave. Let's just be bold. Okay, you push L2. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no, did I lose the key charge? Okay, I have it. So if you want to change, you just R1 L2 and it keeps your key spirit charge, which is great. Dude, this guy's name is Shonuff? Bro, let me tell you something about that Bruce Leroy. He was the meanest man. He ain't letting anything pass him. Shonuff, the champion around. If you don't know where that's from, just you need to watch more 80s films, because right now I'm getting attacked by serpents and I can't remember the name of the movie. But man, is it one of the dumbest premises? There's the guy, Bruce Leroy, right? I'm gonna get it wrong because, well, that movie became memes in my brain pretty quick. But his family runs a pizza shop, and Bruce Leroy, he's the baddest man in town. He's a teenager, you know, he loves him some Bruce Lee. So, you know, he's an upstanding citizen. He's that same idea. Be like water, strike like waves. I don't know the Bruce Lee, the phrase, but I know for a fact it has something to be like water. Oddly enough, for a man who did Wing Chun for a while, I do not know what the fudge. I'm trying to tell him about Bruce Leroy. God, get me out of here. Oh God. So he's a quiet-spoken man. Oh, something dragon. The Last Dragon. That's, I think, the name of this. I'm gonna have to, oh geez, I'm wrong. Get me out, I gotta heal. I think it's The Last Dragon. But him and his bros come around, and Bruce Leroy doesn't play no game. Oh jeez, I'm getting struck. But here comes the man, the toughest man in town, Shonuff, to try to show him up in the movie. What the fuck? No! It's because I was talking about Shonuff. I got distracted. You know what? Hold on. I'll tell you about The Last Dragon in a second. It was, had that guy's PSN name not been Shonuff, I'm pretty sure that fight would have gone much smoother. Give me a second. It's going to get quiet because there he is right there. Benevolent Spirit Shonuff. That's a strong title. Okay. Even after I charge my Guardian Spirit and everything. There it goes. Oh, I hate getting impaled. My guys, stop your stuff. There it is. Once I kill this spearman, it is over. Okay, so Shonuff is in the movie theater with Bruce Leroy, and Bruce Leroy is just admiring Bruce Lee's abilities to do what he does. And this is all, I think, takes place in New York, in like the Bronx area, so, you know, everyone's there, all in their martial arts gear, ready to rumble anyway. And then he catches the whiff of it. Shonuff knows there's another man on the block challenging for his martial arts supremacy. Anyway, things get rough. Show enough gets tough. Things go down. And there's a big fight scene at the end where all of a sudden, Bruce, son of a beasting. First, Leroy discovers the Satsui no Hado and blasts him, and that ends the film. I skipped about an hour and a half of movie, but that's okay. You get the gist of it. Moving on, it's time to win this fight. Okay, you're done. I'm gonna tell you that for a fact. Here we go. Dodge roll. Whoop. Don't worry, it's fine. I gave you that. Who? What? Parry, it's your job to hit. Come on. Ching. Dead. There we go. I gotta start using that more. I forgot I had it. All right, Beetlejuice, get up off my homie. I got you. Huh. 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 Yeah. Feel it. Ooh. All right, who else wants to tangle? You there. Don't mess with me. Nope, not today. Oh, throwing a rock at me? What is this whole David and Goliath thing happening right here? Bro, I'm king of the mountain. That's a fact. You need to not know. Ooh, you done made a mistake. Just wait till I tactically retreat and get you. Here goes. Come on. There it is. There we go. We got one more wave, right? I think. Is there someone up here? Is he up here? I dare you. I knew it. Okay. Don't try it. A plunging attack. All right, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hold on. We're good. We're good. I got you. I got you. Pick it up, soldier. Let's do it. Gotta dodge. Gotta dodge. Okay. No. Well, I was a little bit late there, but hold on. Here it comes. Right on time. Done. So I still haven't tried out the other shiftling forms, but one of my buddies did have the. Oh my god! Get off of my face! They did have the agile form, which is actually a pretty cool defensive one. I like how it has like the little image. From what I saw, I didn't play with it, so. But it looks pretty slick. Oh, nope, nope, nope. We're fighting you with the spear. Don't ever come up to me like that again. You have paid the price. All right. Oh, nope, nope. Okay, here we go. You think you're good, don't you? Well, you're not. So. No, no. This, it's morphin' time. What? Okay, don't worry, just let me stand up and you're done. Ugh, monkey time. Well, that sucked. Okay, here we go. Maybe not. I stand corrected, you're the best. Sorry, I shouldn't have ever tried to beat you. Go ahead, step to me, I dare you. I will be your undoing. Nope. Or not, whatever, that's cool too. Nope. I expected it, so I was a huge coward and ran away. All right, here it is. You're dead. Whoo, yeah, you better pay me back. That's a full 350 you owe me. Or at least one of them SpongeBob pops from the ice cream man down the street. You know what I'm saying? Herbal Remedy. Alright, I gotta get myself hyped up before the next fight because I don't want to lose. So, let's see. Let's see. Oh, internet. Every time. You know, you look to the right. Oh, no. Nope. Gokies, Gackies, it is all Gokies. Get out of here. Here, have that. Power up. Oh, okay, I see we're gonna play that game. Whoa! That's still one of the coolest moves in this game that I have seen. I love that cool back bend into the eye blast. I think that is so cool. However, I do not think these things are cool one bit. Nope. Hey, here you go. Ouch. No. There it is. Easy enough. Or, whoops, my bad. This way. Oh. That is the capital we're after. What's happening, Chief? Get in my Pokeballs. Whoop. Going forward. All right, see, so this one ain't so bad. The first time I played it, it was just because I kept falling into water. There is only one other side mission that we got to catch up on, and that's about it, I think. Then there's a main mission, which is what let me get the second Guardian Spirit. Then there's this Twilight mission over here. Then there's this one right here. But, boy, I think these change daily, so that is the one thing. I wish there wasn't a daily change on these, just because, I don't know, I'm not a fan of daily missions on things, like even app games that I enjoy. Boy, do I hate coming in and being like, you know what? It's getting my daily login bonus. Was it this one? Can I ask you something to keep it a secret? I dropped something important. This one? It was this one. This is it. Okay. Now, I thought this level was super cool when it came to the design. I really enjoyed it. Just because how often do we get to fight on volcanoes, you know? I'm trying to think of some games. Maybe, what was that game? For PlayStation 2, where you floated around on a robot, but like on its shoulder, it was almost remote controlled. Regs? It was like 3 letters. It was an acronym. Robotic. It was RAD. Robotic Alchemic Drive. Alchemic Drive? Yeah, it was that. Oh man, that game was rad. That was sick. You'd come up and you'd be different characters, but everyone got squished by giant monsters. And you're like, don't worry, guys, I got you. Robot Alchemic Drive. And it would come down from the sky and you could have different ones. Oh, man. You know what? I need more games like that nowadays where it's just hilarious. It was kind of low budgety and it kind of felt like that, but it had the extreme fog to hold off the processing power. Man, those were the days. I think those were the same guys that made EDF, I want to say, but you know, I could be wrong. It came out so long ago. What? Who sees me? Nani? Ooh. There you go, get struck. So I was describing this last time. I don't think I got actually, it was in the lost footage. The lost tapes of Antonius Rex. If you if you go ahead and assign points into backstab damage and thrusting damage, what the fudge? You blended in with the rock. My bad, I just wanted to steal your goods from out in front of you. If you're able to do that, you actually get a 12% bonus because the thrusting damage from the L1 square, I think it's haze. You know what, I could just check really fast. Let me help you out with this. So, whoop. The thrusting damage from here, this is a thrust attack, or it was in Nioh 1. If you go up here, hit your thrust percentage and you raise it, and then you're also here and hit your backstab percentage and you raise that, that's a total of 12% on each, or 6% on each one, to get a total of 12 right out the gate. Since this is a back hit and a thrust, it's pretty devastating. And then there's certain things that boost your backstab damage or your thrust damage. If you can get those, Man, you can increase your damage exponentially on that bad boy, and it's insane. That's how I got through some of the levels in Nioh 1. It's kind of like the trials where it's like 100 floors deep. Some of those, you just walk up and you're like, boom, backstab, 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 thrust, parry, get some. It's like that. So, you know, if you're having struggles and you come across this video and I'm talking about lava levels and the last dragon, and that seems to be right up your alley, that'll be a good tip for you. There it is. No face for you, Chief. Should have been looking out. Oh, God. Here was the problem. Serpentine patterns. There we go. You think you're bad, don't you? You bad in all the wrong ways, my guy. Let's see what I got over here. I don't want to open this door because, well, the mist makes me spooked out, so we're gonna go in here. I called it fart gas last time, and I feel like that's appropriate. You know what I mean? Like, what was the with the dinosaurs? Oh man, where you fought, it was that versus game. I have it. It's somewhere in it's actually probably behind me somewhere in my collection of games. But man, it had those 3 monkeys you could be. It had, well, actually I think it only had 2. It had the ice one, and then it had the one that farted chaos, and he would fart on people and do health damage to them. And you're like, man, these developers know what it's all about. It's Sega. No, I have it for I think I have it for Sega. I don't have it for Super Nintendo. My guy, stop. Give me that. When these guys die, they talk trash if you get their soul core, which is cool that as you begin fighting through this game, stop it, you get, I think it comes with that astral wisdom, and you get more of an understanding of that demon language, which is cool. But they call you hairless monkeys, and I don't know, something about it just reminded me of Frieza. He's like, I can't believe a hairless monkey destroyed me. Maybe because he's calling Saiyans monkeys all the time. Oh, no, 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 spit it out. Well, it's fine, I'm safe. Oh, we got the Catman. Let's go, Catman Stan. Let's take it to him. Here we go. All you gotta do is pet them cheeks and you good to go. Taking it to him. One small Catman at a time. Yeah. Okay, let's get him in here first. I think that'll be good. Yes. Yeah. Get him, Catman! Oh god, it's this one. Oh, I forgot. I knew it was one of these guys, but I didn't remember which kind. I just wasted an elixir. Boy, I feel dumb. No, 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 no! God! Run away! I always miss that. Every single time. I'm the worst against these things in the first place. Then you give it the spear and boy, it gets really intimidating. However, you can have this. Yeah. That new triangle attack on demons will always feel good. It gets me super hype whenever that happens. Because you're just like, look who's boss now, son. You come out of this scary mist trying to prove something, but boy, this really flipped the script on you. Man. There's just something to be said about that good stuff. Now, here's the thing. I don't want that fight. But I know for a fact I want that fight, you know? So let's go ahead, take it to this. Yeah, you know what? Let's give him a fighting chance. Good luck, Chief. Yeah, see you later, homie. Nope. Nope. Not even, it's like you trying, but oh, I'm too fast. I'm too fast. Bruce Leroy knows what it's about. Get bopped. All right, here you go, take that. Nice knowing you, partner. You know what's good about the Cyclops is that you can hit them when they're down consistently. It feels pretty solid. Is he gonna say anything? No, that's right. Beat too hard. Nothing to say about it. Let's take it to soul cores. Yup. Break +3. I do like the break. I do enjoy that the fact that if you're a certain way you're playing, like the soul cores do help accommodate it. Bro, I got you. I got you. Here it comes. Here we go. I'm coming to you. Don't worry. Get off my homie. No, no. Bro, why'd you let him grab you like that? See, this is the problem. I come to save the day and all of a sudden you boosting him? You're just trying to make it hard on me. Oh, do it. Yeah, charge up your key. Hit him with your strong stuff. That's fine. I'll help you out. Naruto? Yeah, I'm gonna join you. I really enjoy that it's Toshi Maeda. I think that's really cool. Because his Samurai Warriors costume is extreme, and this is kind of extreme too, with like the tiger pelt, the one eye. It says I've seen some stuff, but it's not as extreme as the Samurai Warriors one that says I've seen some stuff, but I was also a kabuki performer for most of my life. Looks like you want the slam. Yeah, welcome to the jam. I'm gonna heal up. Whoa! Ooh, my guy, you are throwing 7 different kinds of smoke. Well, check this out. Sneaking around the back. I know the trick here. You know why? Because it almost killed me last time. Excuse me. No! I'm telling you, every time I think I'm being slick, in every single game, I get humbled. There's never been a time where I think I'm slick and all of a sudden I get rewarded. Every time I think I'm better than I am, instantly pushed into the ground. That's why I don't use these flashy moves like Toshi Maeda. Maeda? It's fine. I'm gonna mispronounce most names in this game unless it's like Hideyoshi, Nobunaga, Mumra, these kinds of things. Everything else is just gonna be bad. What'd you get crushed for? Hostile behavior? Bro, you know you don't walk up to these doors and get hostile with them. They just want to be your friends. You give them like a what's up and they open up for you, no problem. Yep. What do we got over here? What kind of secrets are you unveiling for me, Rockman? Nothing. All right. Well, sweet. Oh, hey, something. Aight, sweet. This reminds me of those rock dudes. I'm telling you, I was watching the Labyrinth the other day, and that's what they all are. That one room where he walks through it, and I don't know if you guys have seen it recently, but where the walls are talking like, go back, this is not the right way. And that's how those little doors feel to me. They're like, you know what? There's nothing good to see here. Trust me. I just got the googly eye. Oh, jeez. Good catch, Maeda. I'll get you back in a second. Don't worry. I forgot my baseball mitt. Yeah, careful. Those things come hot and fast. What do you got? You got something? I got. Oh my God. Yeah, you know what I missed, but yeah, there you go. Here it is. You in the wrong neighborhood today, Chief. Boom. So many elixirs. It makes me want to change my Kodama blessing, but I know the minute I start getting too confident, once again, I'll be humbled and I'll be at the end of this game and they're like, sir, I'm sorry, you're out of elixirs. You ran through your stockpile because you were too confident. You know, always, it's the Boy Scout motto, be prepared. Oh God! Be prepared, Jackie. Here, have that. That's why I stick to some easy basics. A 3-chop combo, I'm always prepared to dodge, cancel out of it like a big coward. Here we go. And headshot. Don't worry, I got another bullet. I'm prepared. Headshot. Don't you? Man, you know what? These guys have the coolest design. And I was talking to some people about this game, and we came to the realization that the enemies, they improved them in a way that they have such a better kit to play with that I don't know. Some victories feel good, except for against the Ravens. Those never feel satisfying. Boy, do I hate that. But since everything feels, I guess, more competent in its abilities, when you use your full kit against them, like, it doesn't feel like it's an unfair fight. I mean, true, you did turn into a Power Ranger, granted. However, they also are pretty capable of doing a lot of stuff just to you, which makes you go, yeah, you know what? I turned into a Power Ranger, but you deserved me turning into it. It doesn't feel like I'm just beating someone super hard just to do it, or just because I can. Like, I didn't super someone at the end of my Ultra combo just because they had 1% health left. Like, okay, I'm gonna be honest, I do it in Dragon Ball FighterZ. I was messed up, dog. Just die gracefully, please, next time. I do it in Dragon Ball FighterZ because when you do an Ultra at the end of the game on someone, not even if they've been like just getting on your nerves, but just if you're like, I want to see this Kamehameha or my Gallic gun blow off planet, or just that giant explosion, like, that's why you do it. So it's respectable, you know? But to just walk up and transform on like a little Gaki, I'd be messed up. But on these Yoki, I get it. They're pretty terrifying. They have some good stuff. They hit you 3 times and you're dead. But if you transform and you bust out your Megazord abilities, boy, they got problems. Okay. I got your number, Samurai. But I'm only have 4 bullets, so let's keep this to like like just a handshake or a high five or a fist bump, you know, something that's not crazy, and then we'll just move on our own way. Okay, don't look at me. I'm in the shadows. I'm going this way. Don't fret, I have a plan. I've done this before successfully after a certain amount of attempts. Here we go. Dang it. Okay, quietly. Quietly. Don't tell them I'm coming up on him, Toshi. You better be quiet. Oh, got it! I started running. I got impatient. Here you go, have this. Okay, now quietly open the door. You know what? That's a pretty quiet wooden door. I don't know if you guys have ever been in a position to just push a giant wooden door, but there's a lot more noise involved in it, and it is quite the process. I did it once, and I'm never doing it again. The amount of splinters and dysentery I caught from that one door was ridiculous. Okay, here's the thing. There's a spot in Oregon, and if you guys have been there over in Portland, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. When it's built out of those it's like an old train building that they have a railway pass. When the train comes by, it's really nice. However, they sell these gigantic wooden doors. Like, I'm talking, I don't know, there's a basement down there, and you walk down there and it just smells musty. But there's just these giant wooden doors. I swear they're like 12 feet tall, and they had one that you could open and push. It felt pretty good, but it was definitely had to wash your hands after that one. Definitely some dust on those bad boys. But yeah, they make a lot of noise. Those are some creaky doors. However, if you have a spot in your mansion to put one, by all means, go for it. No one's going to stop you. I think it'd be pretty impressive to walk up and be like, this is my door. Unfortunately, I don't live in a mansion. I live in a very tiny hut. And if I were to put those on the front of like my house, it'd be ridiculous. I'm at that point where I don't really care where these points go into. I just don't want to be holding on to 90,000 Amrita. So they're going into stamina. We'll get a book of reincarnation later and really sort this out. I'll do it off camera because there's going to be a lot of times I bust open my Microsoft Excel and I have to put points into things, and I've got to do some math and some planning. But aside from that, it'll be good. Maybe go around, give a PowerPoint presentation at my local Starbucks when they open up again. You know, things like that. Maybe if I go do a drive-thru for my McChickens, I'll be like, hey, Have you heard about the min-maxing of the strategies that we have in Nioh 2? Come on, join me for this presentation. I swear it's not a pyramid scheme. It's just something I'm really interested in. And there it is. You are done, sir. Now, here's the problem. I haven't been reading a whole lot of the stuff in front of the mission. From now on, I'm gonna... Toshi, I'm just trying to chop him, okay? I'm trying to be the hero. So, I'm gonna start reading them from now on. Don't worry, I'm a pretty quick reader. I'm a pretty quick reader, especially silently, so I'm not gonna read them out loud. Maybe, I don't know, it depends. Metal Gear Rising, I didn't seem to have a problem, but once I start reading, it's hard to cut back. You know, I'm one of them scholastic nerds that just needed it for the points, actually. Hey, Toshi, you get in this fight. Guy, you get in there. Ha! Yeah! Oh my god, stop swinging! You're too cool, transforming! It's morphin' time, I'm bringing down the thunder. There it is. How about this, Chief? One of these, Chief. And then we're good to go. Dodge, block. Hold on. Getting them. Oh my god, my body. Let me heal. Ooh, so close. Here we go. Are you serious? Your side dodges? Oh, I got much respect for a guy. Okay, key pulse. Yeah, into the floor. Oh yeah, he gives you these mortal soul cores. So what's cool about these is that you can fuse them, soul fusion them into anything, which I think is great because if you don't want to, like if you want to save the skills that carry over from something, but you just want to add the rank, I think that's really helpful because some of these soul cores have some really good abilities that you don't get rid of by accident. So if you can raise the rank on them just to improve it, like that's a really good strategy. There we go. Two of them down super quick. This was solid, guys. These side missions, blasting through them. This one, oh, teamwork makes the dream work. Let's hit it, team.